We are live.
Okay, call the meeting order 11:02. Please join us for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please call the roll. Present.
Trustee Hillier?
Present?
Trustee Penna?
Present.
Fiscal Officer Consigliere?
Present.
Need a motion to approve the minutes from the January 9, 2024 meeting.
So moved.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Summary of the work session, please.
During the work session, we entered executive session on 2 occasions, under section 121.2, fire department staffing and composition. Talked about the updated parking ticket fees for the township, the Manor Road project noise waiver, the response for Cole Burton on our road paving projects. The fire chief discussed the incident that occurred with a shipper at the Lubrizol facility, the walkie-talkie sale to Concord, promotional exams coming up, and the fire on Robin Hood Drive. Service director discussed getting a grant to cover most of the cost to install security cameras at their building. We discussed the driveway pipe replacement policy and OPWC and township paving bidding cost portions for the township coming up. The planning and zoning department discussed the updated numbers for the TIF project, the pre-application meeting for the casement development, and the upcoming mobile home code enforcement letters that'll be going out in the spring, and upcoming text amendment on the resolution today.
Okay. Any old business from the floor? Any new business from the floor? Yes, sir, you know the drill.
John Music, 45 Coventry Drive, Painesville Township. I've lived in Painesville Township 67 years, so I know a lot about it. I lived 12 years in the city of Painesville. So anyhow, I did a lot of work here in Painesville Township. My job took me all over the place. So anyhow, all I'm asking you, the 3 trustees, to be good stewards of our taxpayer dollars. Just like now, as everybody knows, you got your property tax bill. And next year, the sexennial, it will have gone up 20 to 30%. And what I'm hearing from the people, they're hurting big time. And it's even going to get worse when you pay your 24 taxes. So I'm asking you, be good stewards of taxpayer dollars. And the thing about it is, it's only going to get worse, sadly. And, it's like I say, when it comes to, like I always say, haste makes waste. Remember that old saying? And right here in the definition says, doing something too quickly causes mistakes that result in time, effort, materials, and etc. being wasted. And I will ask dollars too. So when you make decisions, make good decisions, okay, on spending. And I want to say, as you know, I supported that levy for the sheriff, and I always will. If we don't have law enforcement and our military, we aren't going to have a country in which, last time I looked, Painesville Township was part of the United States. So anyhow, I'm just asking, just make good decisions, because there's a lot of people in Painesville Township hurting financially. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any other new business from the floor? Hearing none. Lake County Sheriff's Office.
Good morning.
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 I'm Pat Patterson with the Lake County Sheriff's Office and reporting stats for the month of December 2023. We had a total of 1,394 calls for service we attended to. Accident-wise, we had 3 injury accidents, 8 property damage. We had 16 total arrests. 3 of those were warrant arrests. I'll go down some of them here. We had a domestic arrest on Kirkstone, OBI on Fairgrounds Road, an assault on Riverside Drive, a public indecency on Northridge Road, an OVI arrest on Mantle Road at 535, an assault on Menor Avenue, a theft on Menor Avenue. We had three males arrested off the same incident on Fairgrounds Road. It involved traffic stops, possession of controlled substances, and trafficking in drugs. We had domestic violence arrest on Nelmore, disorderly conduct, Menor Avenue, weapons under disability, and obstruction charges resulting from a traffic stop right out here on Nye Road near Menor Avenue. We had possession of controlled substances, an arrest of a male also tied to a burglary from Park Road. He was arrested. Route 535, we had another possession, a traffic stop, possession of controlled substances being meth, and a trafficking charge as well, felony charge. I'll note, it's technically for next month's report, but a couple recent things. We did have the loader theft from Blackbrook, from the engineer's office that made a press release this past weekend. Unfortunately, that did lead to a slow speed pursuit. Yes, sir.
How'd they stop it?
I basically came to a stop in Menor behind the school, Morton Elementary, and came to a stop on his own and eventually exited the cab of the vehicle. They did try to deploy the stop sticks. Menor assisted with that, and it just
Tires, no way.
no, it's just a little large with the tires.
Right.
But it worked out. They made the arrest of that male, and he's being charged with the felony theft of the equipment, and there's some fleeing and eluding. That's another felony he's facing, and resisting arrest as well. Stolen vehicle 2 days ago we had on Lindale, on the east end of the township. Deputies did a nice job on that. I believe it was within 2 or 3 hour time frame as it was reported. They spotted the vehicle on North Ridge. That led to a brief pursuit, but they did get two adult males arrested for that, and they're both facing numerous felonies, including possession of meth.
Honda Kia.
Alarms, we had 38 alarms. We did 31 citations, 316 traffic stops and warnings issued. 10 of those citations were driving under suspension. Mentioned the OVI arrest. We had 73 business checks conducted, 60 crime preventions, and I'll hit some of the other matters we were a part of. We had 26 animal complaints. We had 3 breaking and enterings to vehicles. Those were on Apple Tree, Bowdoin Court, and Riverside Drive. That was Christmas Eve. That actually, deputies did get in touch with that vehicle shortly after it was reported. Suspect vehicle. That led to a pursuit, and that was terminated somewhere in the Painesville City area, but it was picked back up. We had a deputy coming into work from the west end and picked it up on Route 2. And then through Menor, I believe they deployed the spikes, but at some point it was called off again, and the vehicle was located on Lloyd Road, disabled, abandoned. The suspects fled. We tried some drone assistance and canine assistance out there, but so that investigation's ongoing. But the benefit was we were able to get a lot of wrapped Christmas presents identified back to these locations. And again, being Christmas Eve, it worked out just in time. We got many of those gifts back to the rightful owners. Yeah, so no doubt. Continuing on, we had 29 civil complaints, 16 disabled vehicle assist, and we also did 15 lockouts, 23 disturbances we responded to, 14 domestic complaints, 16 scams reported, 66 suspicious circumstance vehicles and persons. We did 32 welfare checks, and that's pretty much what I have. Holly, I did get your information on the parade. Thank you for that, for the St. Patrick's Day parade. It should be similar from the sheriff's office to last year. We'll do the SWAT armored truck and the canine vehicle, and the honor guard, and some horses for the mounted unit. So we're looking forward to that.
Question?
Yes, sir.
Can we get the bags behind the horses to hold their droppings?
So we don't have those, but we have the Explorers that are going to be there for the pickups.
Oh, like a Disney parade.
We're working on improving that with that's
A minefield. By the time we're coming down, and we're at the front,
yeah,
we're following those guys. I mean, it's just literally, it's bad.
We like them in there, just
right.
Yeah, we really enjoy them, but
Okay.
we're having to step the minefield all the way down.
It's something we're trying to be mindful of with it. Obviously, they've been a part of some recent parades the past couple of years, so since the inception. So that's something we'll keep working. We'll look at some of those options for sure. But I know the plan had been to have some of our Explorer help assist with that.
I think they were supposed to do it last year, and nobody did it. Whoever was supposed to do it did not do it, and then it was just all the way down. It was horrible.
Okay. So like the Disney parade, you get the garbage can on wheels and the show, and just follow behind him.
And just in reference to the storm, so-called storm we had over the weekend, and we did not have much in the way of accidents. So I think that maybe the tips on vehicle preparedness and travel preparedness and planning early is coming, and people are heeding those tips. So we appreciate that.
It's got to do with the Superior Road Department and the
Yes,
job.
and that's
That's
very
a real glory there.
absolutely. Got to compliment them for, and that's what we're seeing as well. This is roads were really kept up across the county here. So appreciate it.
Thank you.
Service department.
I have nothing yet today.
Fire. Zoning.
Nothing at this time.
Legal's and absent. Administrator. Fiscal officer.
Nothing.
Okay, trustees, I need a motion to adopt a resolution to approve the pay rate for service department road laborers John Moore and Mike Stevens to $29.08 per hour, effective January 13, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I need a motion to adopt a resolution to adjust the rate of pay for service department road laborers Michael Parent to $24.75, effective February 7, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Number 3, we're skipping. Do I need to table that or no? We
We need to modify the
agenda or just table. We don't have to vote on it, right? If it's on the agenda.
I would, for the sake of it being on the agenda, just vote to table it.
Okay. So I need a motion to table number 3, which is a resolution to adopt a MOU between the Painesville Township Board of Trustees and the Township Firefighter Associate IAFF 3411.
So moved.
Second discussion. You didn't read it as it was read. You messed off the word the association. You fit in township or something. Does that matter? If it doesn't matter, that's
No,
fine.
we're not voting. I was just tabling that particular item.
Yeah.
Number 3. Item number 3 is all I really could have said. But
All right, you had motion in a second.
okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So it's tabled. Need a motion to adopt a resolution authorizing Painesville Township to accept Northeast Ohio Public Energy Council Energize Community Grants.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I need a motion to adopt a resolution to dispose of surplus, unneeded, obsolete, or unfit personal property.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. The value is not exceeding 2,500. Okay. All those in favor?
Individual value is not exceeding 25.
Okay.
Does that need to be into the resolution?
If it's over 2,500.
It'll be in the full version, right?
On the full version of the resolution
Okay.
you guys signed.
Okay.
All those in
So-
favor?
Aye.
I need a motion to adopt a resolution that Painesville Township Board of Trustees recognizes the broad duty of the affirmatively further fair housing and the month of April 2024 Fair Housing Month in Painesville Township, Ohio.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Need a motion to adopt a resolution to approve payment for 1/3 of the cost to advertise for road paving bids with Concord Township and the Lake County Engineer.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Need a motion to adopt a resolution to approve Lake County Engineer's Office to prepare bidding documents, advertise for bids, and administer the 2024 OPWC Road Improvement Project on behalf of Painesville Township.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
What's this case?
That was already included.
What's this case?
It's the rezoning of the properties on North Ridge Road.
Motion to acknowledge receipt of proposed zoning map amendments known as zoning case 2023-0010-ZC and set public hearing date of February 6, 2024 at 7:30 p.m.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I was just confirming that was the meeting date.
Motion adjourned 11:16.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.